guys, Sean, Leslie Liver Dummies. Happy Canada Day! Yay! It's a holiday for most of Canada, unless you're me and you are still on call. So I'm sneaking this one in here. Well, I can. Bonus footage, I guess you could call it. Yeah, I did change it up a little. I added the car remote stock 45 in here. This rubber, grease hose is actually growing on me a little bit. You can see there, it kind of much better suits the lines now with the stock on it. Stock is still completely useful, which is good. I have ordered the correct parts, or at least I think the correct parts, to kind of move some of this stuff around and clean it up. So that'll be in the near future. My springs came in for my TMC, so that's probably what I'll be working on in the meantime while I'm waiting for the new pieces. I thought I would talk a little bit about this setup in general as it is right now. So this is a 100cc tube. It's pretty small. This particular tube is only has a 3,000 psi fill capacity. I get 10 full power shots set at 800 psi. Yeah, that's one magazine. So it's not a plinker, but there is an upside to this, and that is this tube is small. It's easily hand pumped. The other thing with this setup is when I gas this car stock is actually empty. This entire buffer tube is empty. It's an empty space. It's a volume chamber essentially. So when I charge this, I'm filling this whole chamber and the Home Fence 24 chamber here. And if I don't fire it, like I don't put it to use and I just degas it, I am losing a lot of air here. And being this cylinder isn't very big, well, I think I got 3 degasses. So from a full cylinder, I just opened and closed it 3 times and it was pretty much empty. You know what else? I'll put it on the table just to show you here the comparison to the Huben stock. So the Huben stock right here has mucho capacity, but it's just a little bit longer. So I'll show you guys. So here is the Huben stock, and here is, so this car is in its most retracted state here. And I'll just put them side by side. Now, this can be shorter, but yeah, this is set up so at least I can get my hand in here. Where are we here? Right about there. And you guys can't see squat. So let me turn it so you can get a better look. It's probably about an inch shorter in this state. But again, this is like over 13 cubic inches at 4,500. So there's a lot of air in here. Plinker, not a plinker. Can it be shorter? Yes. The HCS hybrid butt stock, which is the retractable stock, you know, with the 2 rods down the side, could make this build a lot shorter. And I can't find mine. I can find half of it, so unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to try it like I said I was going to in the Facebook group this morning. I was chatting with Marcus, you know, just in regards, he's got a build coming as well with a PCP tube. He was actually the one that originally got me onto these. Titanium one, still got it. It just was a little bit long for what I needed here. The beauty of that tube is it pumps to 4,500 PSI. So it's not a whole lot bigger than this. 4,500 PSI compared to 3,000 fill is like 50 or 60% more shot. So yeah, that can make a big difference, but this is how I want to build it. So let's air it up. Grimberg Jewel B2s. Three 8-4. $378. I'm losing my jewels. Another thing, because this is a large chamber, this stock, it is giving me about a 5 FPS boost over what I normally saw with just the tank screwed in the back. But again, if I degas this, I'm blowing all this air, just wasting it. That's it. One ball left. Happy Canada Day!